Ruh-roh. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. Happy Monday, guys. I'm sure I missed you a lot more than you missed me. It's been a few days since we did one of these. We're going to be in our development server for Golden State Paradise. We're going to be doing some dev work on our 5M server. Pika Pika, what's going on, bruh? You're the first one here. Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Chris is here. What's going on, Chris? Good to see you. Thomas is here, one of our amazing sponsors. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, guys, we're going to do some work. We're working right now on our new job selector. So basically what we're doing is we're working on this new menu for people to come into City Hall and obviously select their job to work at. So what we're going to do is we're going to go grab our code here. Drag it onto the screen momentarily here. So we're going to use our display capture for this because our game capture ain't going to do it. Sarah's here, one of our amazing sponsors. Hello, dear. Good to see you. So as you can see, this is where the code is. We've already started putting mechanics in there, but what we're going to do is with the mechanics, we're going to separate them once more. So what that means is we're going to wind up putting them Benny's, Hayes, all that over again, simply for the fact that it'll work out better for people to select different ones. So for example, we're going to put this one right here. We'll do oh crap, do that. Benny's, and then you can keep this short and sweet to the point. Put a little description in there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to save that, go back into the game, and then we're going to no clip over to where Benny's is. Oh my, this weather's going to be noisy. The reason why we don't have snow in this server, this is our development server, so we're not going to have snow in the dev server. The dev server will have no snow. Let's just put it to you that way. I'm just going to go on over here. Oh, Benny's isn't here. Interesting. I think I took it out. I most definitely might have because we weren't using it. That's okay. I'll put it back in and then we'll go from there. So if you're going to apply for Benny's, then it's going to be over here. It's going to be at this building right here. Ah! Oh, I hit the rock bottom there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this right. We're going to put Benny's back in. So we're going to go to our main server and just make a copy of Benny's because it's still in the server here. So Benny's copy current version, which is our development one. Go to maps and drop that sucker right in there. So now what we're going to want to do is get far away from here as possible because we might crash in the process of doing this. So it's going to land right here. Refresh. Ignore that thing at the top. I have no idea what the hell that is. I'd like to actually do this on the main server, considering the fact all the files are pretty much there. But it's only very few things that we're going to be adding. I'm just hanging out with you guys for a little bit here, just kind of put something out there. Maybe do a game or something later on. But for yeah, guys, make sure you guys drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, and of course, ring that notification bell to stay notified of upcoming content. Thank you so much to our for you guys for coming to hang out. I greatly appreciate it, as always. Special thanks to our mod squad for keeping all the positive influence of the chat in and all the negative on the out. And of course, guys, welcome into the live, as always. Alright, so now we're just going to go back here. We're going to grab this. We're just going to hit the rename just to copy it. Hit that. Restart. Oh, crap. Restart. And then paste it. Of course. We just want the word start. Normally, on any basis, you should never do this. but in some cases it doesn't do anything. Sour D's, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Happy Monday, my home dog. I saw you on your live the other day. You were rocking the shit out of that Call of Duty. So now we're going to see if we can no-clip over there. And if we're lucky, it may crash us. It's probably going to, because you should never load in a map while in-game. Yep, it's going to do it. It's alright. We'll just relog. It's totally fine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do this. Go right back in. We're going to be floating over the thing. Damn, I'm about to learn something on in. Yes, sir. Yes, you are. You're going to learn code. You're about to learn some code, my friend. I've been working on the server for 2 years. We are open to the public. There's a Discord link. If you do exclamation point GSP, if you guys want to join in on all that fun and all that good stuff, we're looking for people for PD, state troopers, sheriff's department, fire department. We're looking for all of that good stuff. Civilians. We have a bunch of stuff. We have basketball. We have amusement parks. We have a ton of jobs for you guys to do if you guys like roleplay. We have a ton of stuff going on right now. I just have to change the staff tab. It's kind of all screwy right now. I got to change all that. But we're going to do all that while we're in here. Get all that squared away. Yeah, I appreciate it, Sour. I appreciate it, bro. You're about to see a whole bunch of cool stuff. I'm going to show you guys a lot of the stuff that we have so far. So this is right here is where you select your character that you have made. This is our character selection screen, which is kind of... well, it doesn't... It's not up to date here because it's in our dev server. It's up to date on our main server. But like this is where you select your character. Over here is where you're going to be able to select where you want to spawn in. I always do last point, which I'm kind of floating in the air. So now we go over to Benny's, which is right over here, over yonder. So like I said, we're trying to create a job spot for this, right? So your starting point, we're going to go over here. We're going to do a slash command, right? So you're going to do slash. If you look at this little chat box on the bottom right, you guys can't see it. It's kind of transparent, which kind of makes it less messy on the screen. So do slash vector. Oops. Vector 3. And it'll say at the top, coordinates copied to the clipboard. And that right at the top where we had our little Benny's thing here, we're going to basically change this vector 3 with the little brackets. Change it. Save it. So we're going to get rid of that space there because it's going to break stuff. What we're going to want to do here, though, is copy this line, because what we're going to do is we're going to go space down, bring one down, change this to Haze. Become a mechanic for the Haze franchise instead of Benny's. Keep it short and sweet to the point. Nice and simple, right? And then you just hit save. We'll get to Haze in just a second. So now that it's saved, we're going to go up to where it says right here, X job selector, right? So now we're going to go restart X job selector. It's going to restart it, and you'll see that purple blip on the map, which is right over here, which is what this is. I'm going to change that blip to something else because it's just a job center thing. And we'll do /TPM, which is to teleport to a certain location. Then you just head on over. And then you'll just hit your left Alt key for third eye. Open menu. And there you go. Benny's, Haze, right there. You'll click that, start. And your starting point will be exactly where we put those coordinates. That's where it's going to draw it out. Right there. And there you go. There's your Benny's. So now we're going to go to Haze, which is right down the road from us. You start your job, you can go right over here by this door. / but I can hit up on my arrow key to find vector 3. We're going to copy it. Go back into our server console. Change this vector here. Save. Restart the job selector once more. It'll start you out at the very first rank. We can no-clip back to the job center because we're not that far. Right here at City Hall. We have our Christmas decorations in for Christmas. We just don't have the snow on the dev server. I was testing the Christmas decorations in this server. But yeah. 7 likes on the board, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So now we just go back here, search, start haze, bam. And it's going to take you directly to where haze was, which is those coordinates we just placed, which is right down the road, right there. So there you go. You got that going. So now we have autos. So now we're going to go back into the code. We're going to copy this again. Add it to the list. Type autos. Autos. Become for the autos franchise. And we save it. So now we're going to go to autos. Which in our case, it is in 2 places. But we'll go to the main one for now because it would make more sense. But autos can only operate out of one, so we don't have this one here anymore. So we're going to go to the one that we know that we have, which is most likely like right up the road. Right here. So this is where I have auto set, which is right over here in the downtown area. Thank you, Chris, for putting that link there. I appreciate it, brother. So now we just go to vector 3 once more. It copies to the clipboard. Back in here. Find autos as vector. Copy it, paste it, bam. Save. Restart job selector. And there we go. So just for shoots and giggles, we're going to go to our admin menu. We're going to set our job to unemployed. So just so we know that the thing is actually working properly. Bam. So now it says we're a freelancer, right? So now we go back to the job selector over at City Hall. Betrayed, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Welcome to the... You know what? We're going to give him a wrench. Sins has been here forever. We're going to give him the legendary blue jacket. He's been here for a minute. 77 Brody dropping in with a $1 donation. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're going to give our brother Betrayed a wrench real quick. So let's go over to our YouTube tab. Go to our live stream. He's been here. Oh my God. Loud as balls. We're going to make him a part of the mod squad. Boom, chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow. He has been here for a hot minute. He's around. He's active. He's our man. Thank you so much, Brody. I appreciate that, brother. Let me go get you your little banner here. We're going to get you our LA Knight. Where is it? Ah, what happened to my stuff? There should be one here that says, yeah. Or did my source get deleted somehow? Ruh-roh, or did I go too fast? Yep, there it is. I gotta check my alert boxes real quick. Make sure that they're actually working. So let's go to Streamlabs real quick. Just to make sure that's going off, because it should have gave off a notification. And it did not, so... Which means my cloud bot may be off, but Chris put in the command and it worked, so... We shall see. Alright. Go to dashboard. Alert box. Alerts are on. Are they? Yes. It just didn't go off, so we're going to have to give ourselves another... Yeah. Oh, there it is. Brody donated $1 to Super Chat. I appreciate it, brother. There it is. Just a little bit delayed today. Alright, so now, we're going to head back. Now that we're unemployed, we can go set our job. Autos should have been added to the fray. And just like that, we're an apprentice at Autos. I went from freelancer to apprentice. So, now we move on to basically changing it again. Just to keep it fresh. Ah! Hit set the job. Bam. So, what else other jobs can we add that we have in the server? So, Some of them you want to be hired in by an actual, you know, people who own the business. So what we're going to do is we're going to add, let's see. I know there's one that's for an electrician around here somewhere. So there it is. So we're going to go /TPM, head over in that direction, and it's going to be right over here. Now, it'll only come up if you have the job per se. So that's where you get your pay slip. Over here, I think, is where you grab the car or whatever. But I think I have the job inside the code written, so we're going to type the word electrician, which is right there. So we're going to add that to the fray. So we're going to add that to our job selector as well. So the minor one, we could basically, we'll get to that in just a second. So now we got most of our mechanics squared away. Do this, do that. So now we're going to go to HTML job icons because we're going to go and try, is it HTML, what is it? Assets, job icons. Alright, so they only have these, which is fine. So now we just need to go here, copy vector 3. Electrician. Electrician. There we go. So now we're just going to get the vector. Save it. Now we go back to the job center selector. We restart that. And now we go right back and then double check it. Make sure that it worked. What's up, Rye? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. So now we go back in here. There's all of our Christmas crap. Right outside City Hall there. And then we just walk right up to our job selector there. Open it up. And you'll see electrician, which is kind of the same as that. So you just select that and it'll give you the electrician job and it's going to point us directly to where the job is. So your starting point would be right here, right on top of it. So now we move on to the next job. I always like to set it as unemployed. Can't even spell the word. And we set the job. Then you're done. And then good as rain. So now we go up to our next job because I know we have plenty of jobs on the server. So we're going to go to our jobs list. So no idea why we have Bahama Mamas. I don't know what that's for. So now we got Vanilla Unicorn, right? So let's do that. Let's go over to our, well, I like to call it the hookah bar. Go over to our Vanilla Unicorn here, which is got this little nice little outside section here. We're going to copy our vector. Go here. Go back to our job selector section. We're going to take this entire section. We're going to copy it, bring it on down. Vanilla is what we got to call it, because it's got to be based off of what the database reads. Vanilla Unicorn. We're going to change our description, become a cook. Exotic dancer. Exotic dancer. Security guard, or sorry, bouncer. Bouncer at the Vanilla Unicorn. Period. Hey Rose, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. So now we're going to get the vector, which I think we already did. I wasn't paying attention. Tab back out here. Copy that sucker. Paste it. Save it. We're going to restart the job selector. So now we got to go back to that folder that we were looking at earlier. Not exactly how these work, but what we're going to use is postal. And now we're going to save it and restart it one more time. I don't like working at night. So we're going to do freeze time. I hope you guys... Oh my god, that yeah thing's been up there for a hot minute. My bad. I left it on the screen. I should have hit the button. So now we go back to our job selector at City Hall, which is right on top of our court system here. Open our menu. And there it is. Vanilla Unicorn. Uh-oh. So this is how we know we ran into an error. Which means I didn't type something right. I didn't. I capitalized it. So, save. Close. We're going to restart it. Give it a second. Boom. It should be right back open. Now we change it. Now it'll work. So now, I'll show you guys how the Vanilla Unicorn job works. It works in a number of different ways. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it to age appropriate because we're on a live stream and the last thing we want to see is stuff we don't need to see right now. You don't want to see no boobies. It usually is like an age thing on this, but I think it's because we have that one script. Two scripts that are probably colliding with each other. So we're going to go to add-ons. We're going to stop the... Oh, wait. Is it this? No, that would be a map. So we're going to do this. Go to our little console here. Stop. That should make them somewhat disappear. Okay. Yep. Okay, yeah, she's got clothes on. They got clothes on, so we're good. Alright, so... This job is actually pretty cool because you can actually make stuff. So, this right here is where you charge your customers. Over here, you can prepare cocktails, which you got to have all the proper ingredients for. So, in this case, my inventory is full of caca. So, we're going to go down here, open drink fridge. And we're just going to grab literally, I don't know, 4 of everything. So we could drop all this stuff after the fact. You just grab all this stuff. I think you actually need this stuff too, but I think you only need like this stuff. And then after that, you just go over to the cocktail section. Prepare cocktails. You can make a Murado sour. I don't have a peach. I didn't see a peach in there. That's what's weird. Was there a peach in there and I'm just blind? There's no peach. I think you forgot to add the peach. Mint, orange, but I think I have to update this particular job because it's missing ingredients here. But we can do pina colada, right? We'll do 1. Boom. It mixes it up. Wham. And then you could simply just drink it.
Where them bitches at? Yo, what's up?
Pina colada. Have a drink. And you get kind of buzzed on it, which is kind of funny. You can make other things too. You can pour them a slushie. Obviously wash your hands so you're not working like a dirty animal. There's no music playing because I have the music turned off. I think these are tap. You got all this beer. You can pour them tap beer. There's nothing in there. You can do coffee. And here's where you can make food. So you can prepare food if you have the proper ingredients for it. Which is probably in this fridge. So here you got your meat, your nachos, potatoes, crisps, cucumber base. Oh, all the fruits are in here. So I can make all this other stuff in here. So strawberries, peach. So he didn't forget to add nothing. It's all in there. So you can make all these different, all your ingredients can be in the fridge and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear my inventory because I don't need it. It's a dev server. I don't think I have anything in here that I really need. It's all for test purposes. So we're going to go to our admin menu, select our name, and of course we're going to clear the inventory. There we go, fresh inventory. David's here, one of our amazing sponsors. Oh, he ain't sponsored for this month, but this month, but he's here. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's just standing there dancing. So that's the Vanilla Unicorn job. And if you're obviously one of our female friends in the server, you can actually get paid.
No fucking way. You shitting me. Damn.
You get paid to actually do your thing, honey. And when you're done, you just hit backspace. We have clothing for the job itself. So if you go to the back. Oh, don't need to see all that. Just walk right up to Michelle here. Work clothes. And, well, the employee stuff is kind of screwy right now. Somehow that got messed up. I don't know how. So we're going to fix that, actually, because the clothing is... Oh, yeah, the clothing's not even in the server. I'll show you guys in the main server. This is just the development stuff. The dev server isn't completely set up the way the other server is, which I'm going to fix, like, later this week. I'm going to actually update it so they're both pretty much mimicking each other. So now, I have no idea what the hell this is. Some weed guy over here. I gotta move him. Oh, he's like the, oh, he's a money wash? What? Gotta took that mini game out, but whatever. Just hit that and you can get your dealer for all your stuff to grow your weed with. So now, we go back to being unemployed. Like we were. And now we work on our next one. So, right here, perfect example, Cluckenbill, which we don't have a map for right now at the moment, but we do over here. I think it's like downtown somewhere. Yep, it's right here. Whee! So you want to go here, go to select your vector 3. Now's the fun part. Just like before, go back to the job selector. So right under the pizza this, we'll add Cluckenbill. Now, what? Now, this job normally I basically leave for somebody who wants to basically run the restaurant. So if they run like Cluckenbill, Burger Shot, they can hire their own people through a boss menu. So we're not going to add that to that. The miner job we're going to go way out here for. I know this sign looks kind of messed up because this one's supposed to be out and replaced with Merry Christmas. But we're going to go out this way because that's where the job starts, is out here in this little quarry. It's over here somewhere. What's up, Newman? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Where the hell is the guy? Is he down there? Yep, he's right there. So if you want to be a miner, I copy the vector 3 here. That's all we really have to change. We just have to change this. I don't know, what is this, Latin? And then we're just going to paste it over this vector here. Save it. Bam. Now we go back. So we're not going to go no clip like that. And we're going to go right back over to the courthouse here. Or City Hall, as I like to call it. And then we should see the miner job here. And then the new coordinate should be exactly where it needs to be. Which is way out here. Done. So now, you just got to keep a lookout for all the other jobs that we may have on the server that aren't white, you know, ones that you got to basically get hired on through like somebody who runs a department or stuff like that. So, which looks like we covered all the bases, all the mechanic shops, all the businesses. So that pretty much leaves us pretty much done with the job selector. For the most part. Unless you're doing the tow job, which is over here. Which Bear, which is one of our community members, he frequents that job quite a bit. Which we'll have to move like that, like over here, to where it doesn't spawn with this ramp in the way. That's the new, you know, gym mechanic script. You got this stuff right here, and it's all kind of wacky. So now we're going to go to Mosley's, because now we're going to add Mosley's to the fray. That's a mechanic shop as well. It's also our DOT building. I don't know why this gate even has a lock on it. Doesn't make a difference. So now we just go here. Vector 3. Let's see. Go to our jobs. Control F. Mosley's Towing. So that's what we're going to want to call it. So now we just go back up this way. Mosley's Towing. Mosley's Franchise. Oh, crap. So once again, one more, get that vector one more time. Paste it, save it, restart the job selector. And then we just no clip back in that direction. I get lost sometimes. Right back in here. Walk right up to that sucker and it'll be added right into our spot. Right. Oh, God. I added that in there. That's no good. This is what happens when you make mistakes. You don't go back and check your work. That's what happens. It looks like caca. There you go. And it'll bring you right to the coordinates. And then you got Mosley's Towing Apprentice. So now we open up our admin menu. And now we're going to go set jobs back to unemployed. Grade 0. And kind of just go from there. Another thing our server offers pretty much is our government system. So if you have a mayor in your city, you can make appointments here with your mayor, arrange an appointment, reason, submit the application. If you want to run for mayor, you guys could do a poll. There's a voting room. Do all your stuff there. You can put your ballots here. Apply as a candidate, which we already did that for our server, so we're already set. And then our courtroom is in here, so wham. All of our fire and legal jobs are pretty much hired from within the job, from the person who runs that department. Now, I don't think I have... Do I have the building in? Yes, I do. So if you want to be a real estate agent, pretty simple, right? So now we go back where the electrician one is. Copy it. Space one down. Real estate. Get rid of that. Real estate agent. If I could spell, right? There you go. Now all we gotta do now is save it, get the chords, set the vector. Coordinates are saved to the clipboard. Head back in. And always make sure, guys, when you're putting your vectors, that it all matches. If your bracket has like a bracket with a red thing at the end, you did something wrong. Can't have more than one bracket at the end. It won't close. It'll break the code, and then you're kind of screwed. So what we're going to do here... I got to figure out what's causing this boss menu to be kind of weird. We're going to fix that error in just a second once we get this going. So now we're going to change this to postal because it's not a mechanic thing and it looks more professional if it looks that way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of in between jobs right now.
Alright. See? Right there. There was a mistake already made. Which, my luck, it's because... Yes. So now we go back. We're going to copy this again and do it right. Because we didn't copy it properly the first time. Space down. Now it looks right. Real estate. OFG! What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, brother. Hope you're having a great Monday. And then we just do exactly what we did before. And now we save it. And now we do it one more time to restart. And there you go. It's gone. And we just saved ourselves a problem. Now we're going to go to where it says...
Hey now, don't cancel my service. Can't we work
Actually,
something out? I can't
clear.
without porn.
And now we're going to restart it one more time. Make sure that it worked properly. And it did. So now... what we're going to do is figure out where that boss menu error came from. Which is simple enough because we have it right here.
Hola!
Restart. I may spit out an error later, but we'll see. Because we're going to set that boss menu for every job that we have. That's probably why I wasn't reading the recipe for the job, which is totally fine. Because we haven't gotten around to configuring it completely. It's cold out there, Rye? It's a little cold over here today. But it's pretty nice out to where you could tolerate it. We got almost 40 degrees over here. So now we just run up, back up. Open this sucker up. And there's your real estate. Which is going to pull up that boss menu error because it doesn't see it. So now we're going to go over to the poly zone where we're going to make it. So now we're going to start making boss menus for these. And we're going to start from the top of our list, right? So now we're going to start with Benny's. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this the simple way. Because the only way we're going to be able to set a boss menu is by being the boss of the establishment, which is grade 4 for us. Manager. So we want grade 5, which is owner. I wouldn't say shorts and a t-shirt. It's pretty chilly outside. Not gonna lie. There you go. Oh, no grades. Okay. So manager is the highest one it goes. For some reason I thought I went up to like grade 5 for some reason. Son of a gun. Okay, we're gonna do this the easy way. Set job ID 3 Benny's 4. So now we're gonna head over to Benny's right now. Just like right here. Billy's here, one of our amazing sponsors. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. So now we're going to run right into Benny's here and set up a boss menu inside the boss's office. Now, originally, this job required a key. And it still does. So we're going to give ourselves the item. So it gave us the Benny's key, which is what you need to actually get in. So now, this is where we're going to set our boss menu. So if you're hiring somebody, probably going to be right here at this laptop, which is through here. You can do it that way, or if you prefer, we'll for the sake of the dev server, we'll just go here. Close that. We don't need that anymore. So now we're going to go into code and we're going to go our box menu, and then we're going to go into shared config. This is how we're going to figure it out. So as you can see, we got all the vectors set for certain jobs. Benny's is going to be this. We're going to change that from mechanic to Benny's. Change the vector to 3. I have no idea why that's there. Off my screen, please. It's got my stream playing up there. I haven't figured out how to put multiple boss menus in. So now we go restart. CDM XBoss, I think. Yes. So it should pop up right in here somewhere. It may or may not, but we'll see. And it didn't. So that means, oops. That's Discord. We didn't want Discord. Which means something got screwy. It's a QB target, so set to true. So now we got to add this. Totally my fault. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Restart it one more time. Give it a minute. Sometimes the script takes a minute to kind of like... It didn't work. So that means something's off. So we'll have to move the spot because this isn't going to work. It may not work because it comes with a job on its own, so. So we'll do this. Save. We're not getting any errors, which is a good thing. Ah, I know exactly what it is. Sometimes you got to do that. There you go. You got to reset the job. So now we open it. Oh, not one open. I think I was standing too close to it. Ah! It won't open. Interesting. That's how you know you ran into a boo-boo. Edible 30. Okay, so now... Probably because the window won't open because we have to move it to a different spot. No problem. Simple as... Simple snatch and extract. Deving isn't always... easy. It's not. Sometimes you gotta reassess the situation and... Oh no. It's doing it again. So now we gotta go into server edible 30. It's going to tell us exactly what the error code that's spitting out. And it could be because the job, company money, result. Okay, yeah, so now, go into the database, go up to where it says company money. This is the dev one, yeah? Okay. Company money says nothing. So, but ours is connected to management funds, which in our case is down here. Now we have to add the table because it's not here. So we go insert row. This is going to turn to number 15. Benny's amount. We'll just do 0 for now. Hit enter. Now you refresh it. And there it is. It should be right in there. So, I think now we got to restart that script again. And just for the sake of argument, I'll restart QB management. Just to be on the safe side. So now, double check that. That should fix it. We may have to restart. Nope. There you go. It opened right up. So, recruits. Boss inventory, which is my inventory. You can close it, reopen it. Outfit company money, which is 0. You could add money. So in this case, if I wanted to add, I don't know. Let's put in $1,000, right? There you go. You put $1,000 in. You withdraw the funds at the end of the business day. You take it to the bank and all that good stuff, right? Yes, sir. 965 connects. Let's go, guys. You guys are freaking awesome. Let's go. We're almost there, home slices. All right, so same ordeal with Hayes. Insert row. Number 16. Hayes. Amount 0. Enter. Refresh. Oops. I don't know. Insert row. 17. Auto. Uh-oh. Hold up. Wait. Autos. Now refresh it. So now we have autos, Hayes, Benny's, and now we need to add Mosley's towing, right? So that'd be number 18. Sister Nezuko, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Hope you are well. So do Mosley's towing. Turns that to a 0. Hit enter. Refresh it. I think we just need to restart QB management for this. So now, bam. And now we should be able to change the job. So now we got to add these other jobs to the boss menu now. Which shouldn't be hard. You just do this. Copy. And we do it times 3. So Benny's, Hayes, autos, and then one more for good measure. For Mosley's, right? Mosley's towing. I can't type. That's okay. Now, same thing applies. Hayes. Autos. Moses. My keyboard fell. Ha! How funny, right? I know it's been a minute. I haven't streamed for quite some time. Alright, so now we got to go back to each job. Hayes used to, requires a key as well, I think. But you don't have to worry too much about that. We can just no clip right in here. Bam. So, you want a boss menu, you could put it right here on this shelf. Vector 3, bam, click. Find where Hayes is in here, highlight it up, bam, save, restart boss menu. And now, pretty much do that again, and now it'll open. There you go. There's your company money for Hayes. Now, if you wanted to change this context, where it says Los Santos, because we are California based, right? We're going to go here, back, open up a separate code base. 15 likes on the board, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So now we're going to type in here Los Santos. So now it only comes up one time. So replace it with and then bam. Wait. Yeah, see, it was in big letters. So now we really only have to replace it like this. Bam. Save. Done. So now, you restart it one more time. Set our job. It should have changed. See? Los Angeles Hayes. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can change. It's so customizable, it's not even funny. Now, if you want to start at your job, so now we're going to work on the next one. So that'd be what? Autos? Nah, we do Mosley's. It's closer. Right over here. So the boss menu for Mosley's I'd like to put in here, in this office. That's a big ass freaking... I gotta change that lock. So for here, we're gonna set our job to Mosley's Towing. And it's already here. So, well, once QB management's out of the way, we won't need it anymore. We can kind of get rid of those particular points. So, you can come over here. Vector. Now we go over to where it says Mosley's Towing. Control V it. Save it. Restart it. Set our job once more. Third eye it. And there you go. Now I have no idea who that's Avery, I think. This is like, remember, this is an old version of the server. It's not completely updated. So Los Angeles Mosley's. There you go. You deposit your money. We'll put $1 or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. What's up, Zach? So now, autos, which is over here. I hate when I forget where the hell I put that. That's up the road. Autos is going to be in here. Our boss menu is usually like right in here on the desk. But we're going to put it right next to it because why not? So, vector. Bam. Save. Now we move over. Actually, we don't need to move over. Change this Mosley's towing to autos. Bam. Restart the boss menu once more. Open it up. There you go. Bam. Done. I think we covered all the mechanic shops now. The fire one, unfortunately, like, so the ones for departments, we can't really put multiples in. Which is fine because, you know, we have a main station for all that stuff. So now what we're going to work on next is our firefighter job. So what we're trying to do now is get these lined up with the ambulance job, which is like the different EMS. Our fire and EMS job is separate. It's not under one nation. So now we come back this way. I just passed the station because I'm a doo-doo-doo. All right. So right here, we're going to change the blip. So the fire chief is going to be hired from, obviously, one desk. So we're going to go here. That's the showers. Duh. Go back the other way. Oh, there's a collision. Oh, that's not a collision. That's just the staircase. So here we go. Chief's office. This would be the main station. So, normally that menu's right there, but we're going to put it right here on the desk. So, we're going to mark right here in the, where is it? Right here. No? Was it this? Yes. So, our boss menu for firefighter is going to be up here. Copy to the clipboard. Drop that sucker right there. Kessler, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Set up firefighter. I think the highest rank is 6 for the fire department. So that's fire EMS commissioner. There you go. Los Angeles firefighter. So that's already there. So what we're going to want to do is set up our stations. We're going to want these separated. So the blips are going to be in the same building, but they're going to be in separate sections. So if we go here, station, RF station. We're going to want these separated. So I just heard myself through my freaking goofy ass echo. Oh, it's a vector 4. Okay, that's what we need. So this is what happens when I don't pay attention. / vector 4. Actually, keep that as is. / we're going to take this, we're going to copy it. It may look like chicken scratch to you guys, but I'll explain what it means. So these are just the coordinates that it's going to wind up going to. The label, the language, all that good stuff. So we'll just recopy that last vector. And all of our fire stations will come up. So all you gotta do now is restart QB firefighter. I think it's a job. Okay, so my problem is I didn't put a comma. There should be commas at the end of each of these because now it's a list. So now when we restart it again, it should be fine. And there's your blip. So now you see the blip on the map is right there, right where I was standing. So now we're going to open up our ambulance job. Because we're going to need both of those because we're going to work both of those at the same time. Not that it's going to matter. Because we're going to be doing this all through... We're going to be doing this all the way through the main server, which nobody's even on right now. So, we get superpowers in GTA. Yes, we do. So, what we're going to do is we're going to close this. We don't need it. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to add the firefighter section to our main server. Because this is already done. It's pre-configured. But it's not. So we're going to go through each section. Make sure that everything is all set to go. So we're going to go to duty. Right? We're going to get these coordinates here. Don't get the whole vector. / TP space and then for some reason that's right there. I don't know why. That's our sign-in section, so that's for this. I'm assuming this is headquarters. We're going to change this. Rockford Station 1. Just so we're not confused. We're going to go to our vehicle section in this. Because we're going to have to move it away from our EMS, right? Because if they're in the same spot, they're going to clash with each other. So the EMS ones pop out here, so we're going to want our fire trucks to pop out over here. Save. Restart the script once more. Now, we should be off duty. No, we're on duty, so. Didn't work. That's weird. That's the ambulance job, which we don't want. Huh. Oh, there it is. Right here. So there was all of our fire vehicles. We got platter, all that good stuff. So we just pull that out. Oh my god! It pulled out 2 of them. I only need 1. I think it did that because for some reason it duplicated something fierce. Oh my god! Why is it doing it twice? Maybe if I move it, like, away. Or better yet, we won't even use those. But we could. I'm just afraid now it's pulling out dupes for some stupid reason. I think it's doing that for the sake of the fact that, yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna. I suppose so. Try and write it out.
Which is kind of funny.
Yeah, well, that's just the way it is. Don't fucking take it out on me, dick.
So what I'm going to try and do is we're going to restart the server because there was an error that was kicking out just a second ago. Don't know what it was, but we're going to restart it just to make sure that it's fresh. And let it do its thing. And is this the right server? Yeah. Let it do its thing here. Ooga booga. Actually did that a lot faster than I thought it was going to. That may not have worked, but if it doesn't, I'll get with my guy and figure out why the heck that just did all that. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out. I know there's only a select few of you here. That's okay. I'm good with that. So we're going to see if that actually worked. I think it does that when you restart a job and it kind of screws up your stuff. So hopefully now when we pull out the vehicle, it doesn't do that crap again. Wow. Yikes. Why can't I delete this? So now we're going to go on the other side. We're going to actually just spawn the fire vehicles on this side. That would make more sense, I think. I think it's because it's interfering with the other garage. So we'll do this. That way it doesn't interfere with nothing. What's this? Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Alright, so that's why we were having that issue. Good thing I didn't restart anything. So, the reason why it's doing that is because it's not reading our fuel script. So, we just open this up. It's not reading the no such export. So, start. I forgot the name of the damn script. That's how long I've been away from all this stuff. Oh, drive. Okay. Or... Let's go over here. Try this one more time. That could have been why, but normally, if it's not started, it does that weird stuff. Yeah. So I thought. Alright. So now we just gotta open it. Which we already did. Fuel. I change that to play, lolly, drive. Bam. Save. Now I restart the job one more time. QB. Firefighter job. Shouldn't have changed anything. Because it's supposed to just spawn you into the vehicle automatically. But I'm on duty, so it should still be here. Ah, it's in that new spot. Alright, so we can keep them on the same block. So we're just gonna go back. HQ vector is gonna be right here. Save. Restart it one more time. Should be right where I'm standing, actually. The fact that it's not popping up. There it is. Client job, no such export. Set fuel and resort. Oh my god. I spelt it wrong. So now we're going to go back in. Fix my boo-boo there. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Kathleen Schwartz, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. Where's the thingy? I can't find it. I had a thank you thing on here. I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, there it is. Much appreciated, ma'am. Where is my thing? There it is. There we go. Now it should be properly changed. We can close that, restart it, and get it ready to go. Now we just delete this crap because it's only spawning like that because it doesn't have any fuel to start with. Ruh-roh. Where's El Garajo? Oh my god! No such export. What? Why do I feel like it's not started? It is though. So unless I'm restarting it in the wrong folder. No, it's definitely right. So let's reopen it and reassess the situation, shall we? Make sure I actually spelt it right. Yeah, so I don't see where the issue comes into fruition here. So we're about to find out right now. Client job 46. It's right there. For some reason, it's not saving. It works. That's how I know it works if it's spawning stuff. No such export. Set fuel and resource. Play lolly drive. Huh. Trying to figure out exactly where this error is coming from because it's not doing it for all the other ones. I think I have to spell it the way it is in here. Yeah. Here. Let's do this. I guarantee that's why. It was uppercase, and it doesn't exist that way. More or less. You happy to be official Reaper? We're happy to have you. Yes, we are. Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's try 4 times the charm. Ah! Okay, it still duplicated the truck, but no more error. Might have to actually move the garage someplace where it's not going to do that crap. I would have liked to have them on the same side, but probably just spawn it right in here. It's tall enough to where it could actually spawn the truck on the inside, so. Nothing's ever perfect, guys. It's always tricky. It might just be the fact that they're just mixing the 2 jobs together, unfortunately. Hmm. That's interesting. We just ate, honey.
Well, I'm feeding.
Why would I get to eat right now?
I'll put it in the microwave.
I'll eat in a little bit.
I'll put it in the mic for you.
So, obviously, there's something up with this spawner because it's spawning multiple vehicles at once. I think it's because they're under the same job jurisdiction, but let me take this job, add it to our main server, and see what happens. 'Cause I think it might just be something with this one. And I could just basically just work with it there. I could just work on it in there. I don't think there's anybody actually in there. We actually haven't had anybody in the server for a minute, so. Which I'm fine with. If we have to start from the bottom up again, I'm totally fine with it. You won't have to think about a unit number if you join our server. Your unit number would just be a simple three numbers, that's it. Simple as that. Just throwing that out there, Kathleen. Just throwing it out there. And our server's beginner friendly too. Boom, 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 boom. I'll have to figure this firefighter thing out at some point because it's going to annoy the crap balls out of me. Do 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 do.
Excuse me? Is that how you talk to me? Your nose in that corner. You don't disrespect me. Now. In the corner, not on the door. Stand right there. Put your hands to your side. No, Matthew, I'm not mean to you, but you're pretty darn rude to me. And I've had it with your mouth. You want to disrespect people, then fine. You're not getting any of your treats tonight. Well, just letting you know Matthew's not getting any of his treats tonight. He's in timeout. Because I asked him, I said, do you want more fish? And he goes, no, I want more mac and cheese. I said, dude, you're not going to fill up on mac and cheese. You need to eat more meat than mac and cheese. He goes, excuse me? What did you say? I said I want mac and cheese. And I'm like, you're not going to disrespect me, talk to me like that. So, he's in the corner. He's not getting any of his treats tonight either. I'm not going to have him talking to us like this anymore.
All right.
talking about. I am at the gym. I just did 30 minutes on the elliptical. Probably going to do some weights now. Have some trust in me. Why would I lie to you?
Ah, geez, my microphone was cut out the entire time. What I was trying to say was, guys, Kathleen, um, if you join our server, you won't need a big old unit number. You'll get like a three-digit unit number, and our server is beginner friendly, so bear that in mind as well. Now we're just gonna go over here. That's a snowy mess over here right now. I don't think changing this is really gonna change anything per se, for that matter. It's probably still gonna come out all weird and whatever. Oh! Nope, it only did it in that server, so we're good here. That actually worked out perfectly. So goody, we got it to work. So there you go. That's pretty much where we got the vehicle spawner for the fire department on this side, and we got the EMS one on the other, which is fantastic. So now, what we're going to have to do is get those boss menus checked and like get them all sorted out and all that good stuff in the main server, and then we'll be as right as rain. So if you're EMS, we're going to set that to ambulance. That's not a grade, so go back here, it'd be 5. And then you simply just go over this way and then be able to pull out your vehicles over here. Should work all the same. Just got to remove the old vehicles from that job and then we'll be all set. That's pretty much what I deal with on a day-to-day basis, guys, on a dev note. But I think this is what I'm going to do for now. I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. That microphone's bad luck. Yeah, it is. I don't know. It's something with the cord is all screwed up. But I'm going to be streaming a game tomorrow. I'll post the stream tonight so you guys have, pretty much know what it's going to be ahead of time. I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a bit and get all caught up and everything with what's been going on. I've just been dealing with a whole lot of stuff outside of the screens. I actually haven't been on my PC in a couple weeks. I think not scratch that. I feel about 9 or 10 days ago I was. And I was streaming Hogwarts. So it's been a few days since I streamed last, but I'm going to try and basically get back into the groove of doing this a bit more. I just have to be mentally focused for it. Like I said, guys, I've dealt with a lot of things this past year with lightheadedness, and it's obviously not subsiding. I'm hopefully at the end of the week I see another doctor, and I'm hopefully going to get the proper meds that are going to basically free me from this prison. But with that said, guys, thank you so much to Kathleen for becoming our newest sponsor. It's greatly appreciated, as always. And I will see you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay kind to one another. Stay connected with one another. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.
Crawling again, crushing my brain with the candlelight. Losing my breath, losing myself, dreams are out of sight.